park today,
Right.
and I seen a lot of dogs. A lot of dogs.
Welcome to Scundered 5. Jesus Christ. That was the worst yet.
And I was going, can I pet that dog?
Is that what you
You
said to
trying to
these
steal
people?
the dogs?
I was trying to steal the dogs.
Stealing
I was
dogs.
like on the sly trying to get them to come over, but it wasn't happening.
Fuck me.
I was sat on a hill though, so I feel like they're just like, I can't be asked.
Were you
Bran.
just in the park on your own running after dogs?
I'm recording here.
Oh, sorry. No, I was actually with another female who was
With
also doing the
people.
same thing.
Okay.
Again, welcome to Scundered 5. You boys are fucking... Oh, God. Right, Bran,
Chatting
say
amongst
hello.
ourselves.
Cheers.
How you doing? Hello.
Midweek, Thursday, whatever.
Scundered
What are you
5.
drinking there? Are you drinking straight gin?
Straight gin, boys.
Nice.
So, again, Bran's with me. Hello, Bran. How you doing?
Hello. I'm
How's your week
good.
been?
I'm good. It's been all right.
Did
Can't
much?
complain. Yeah.
Busy?
Been sitting in the backyard reading a book.
What are you reading? Some Irvine
Just
Welsh?
some crime thing.
Isn't it Katie Price's autobiography?
I know. Well, no, I've read that twice already, and
I thought you would have to be
It's
fair.
thorough, like, it's a fucking...
It's got a few. I
It's a
think, to be
page
fair.
turner, that. Is there any pictures in it now?
No, there's pop-ups.
Oh, aye.
Aye.
All right,
Yeah,
on that note,
scratch and sniff.
scratch and sniff. Shannon's with us as well. How you doing, Shannon?
Hello, everybody.
You good?
Yeah, I'm very well.
Right, go on,
Bit burned.
tell us about your dogs in the park today, because I know you're dying to
Just-
tell us. I can see it in your wee
I
face.
just seen a lot of sausage dogs and a lot of French bulldogs and an American bulldog, like the big massive brute of a dog. One of them, and I was just watching people like walking past it petrified that it was gonna like attack them, but it was just like the friendliest thing I've ever seen.
That dog
Are
must
these
have
the
been
ones that
fucking
go
roasting.
around breathing like the sex offenders?
You all right? Are you?
No, they're British bulldogs. I think American bulldogs. They're called like American bullies, but they're like
We could
Oh
get
my
very
God.
political here on this. We're doing a fucking Northern Irish-based podcast, and you're bringing up British bulldogs. Fuck me. Boys have tuned out 2 minutes into this podcast already, Shannon. Thanks for that.
Game over.
I know, but they're fucking humongous. What do you see the size of them? You wouldn't mess with them.
Again, a podcast. Wait till you see the size of them.
Right, well, you are gonna look, aren't you?
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, because this podcast is
Look
listening
at
to
that brute there.
He's a big lad, all right.
big guy.
Look at him.
He looks
Isn't
like
he
the
gorgeous?
tattoos that the boys in the, like the UVF get in their arm, like, isn't it?
But I feel like imagine me like walking about with him in my life.
Again, this is a podcast.
Yeah.
Shan, that wee fella looks like you a wee bit.
Well, it's a wee girl for a start, so that's very
Oh, well, then there you go. Anyway, fucking wrangling this in. Topic this week is drink.
Drink.
Right, there
Drink.
we go. We got that off
That's
the thing.
your boy from Father Ted.
Yep. Which it isn't just alcohol. So if you all thought it was going to be alcohol, you've all got problems. Check yourselves in before you wreck yourselves. I don't know. Who wrote this? Who was the purple one? Was that you, Shannon? Main man,
Probably.
Juice Man,
Aye.
who bombed around the whole of Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Right.
Hi, man. You did bomb about the whole of Ireland.
Yeah. We had the main man.
Do you know
Did you
what?
not?
I had the main man as well, but like, until I moved over here, I didn't realise how fucking obscure it is that there's a man drives around in a milk truck giving you like juice.
Yeah.
Weird, isn't it? What colours did you get? How much because my ma would get like 3 bottles a week or something. And unless you got
Cream
more and
soda.
hid them. But cream soda.
Cream soda, because I used to, when I had ice cream, put that in. So get your scoops of ice cream, pour your cream soda in, mix it like kind of like a Coke float.
This could have been a
Cream
different
soda.
episode here about Coke floats, but no, that's fine. You blew
Unreal.
you blew it
Then-
there.
Sometimes she'd just piss me off and get the pineapple aid or whatever it was, pineapple crush.
Right, I'm gonna stop you.
No.
I fucking hated that.
I did too. That was
Unless
my
we didn't have it. And then if we didn't have it, I'd be sitting at home going,
Where
that
is it?
pineapple one's not that bad, you know what I mean? And then she'd buy it from it, and I'd be like, you fucked me again, woman. What are you doing?
Thing is, though, it's like he had like 37 different luminous colours,
Yeah.
all of which tasted exactly the same.
Except the blue ones. You remember he did that really bright red and bright blue? Bright blue. It was the equivalent of drinking an ice pop before you put it in the freezer.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that like raspberry aid or something?
Yeah, but
it was-
I tried
yeah,
to
raspberry
replicate it over here because like Sainsbury's are Aldi and all them boys, the shops, they sell raspberry aid.
Those boys.
Not the fucking same. What is
Not
he
the
putting in
same.
that stuff?
Probably just a lot of sugar.
Crack.
It is definitely
It's
pure.
crack. I was addicted to
50
it.
sugar cubes.
I used to get fuzzy teeth as a child because I drank so much of it.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
laced,
right.
isn't it?
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
do you ever remember he brought in like, or it might have been around our way, but there was definitely like a diet range.
Aye,
Oh,
that was
aye. He
Pointless
did.
that. Absolutely
get in the
fucking
bin.
pointless.
Absolutely not.
I remember there was boys who used to go around our street. We'd hear this for Trampy, and they would steal your bottles from your garden. Full or
Dirt
non-full,
bags.
they'd left them.
We used to get 5p back on them, didn't it? If
Yeah,
like if you
but
took
who
them
would
to a
go
shop
on
or
the
something like
thief
that.
for 15p?
Mate, I used to after school. I used to go dishing in the bottle banks on the way home from school
What, feet first or
to see
arms
if
first?
anyone had thrown away a bottle that I could get money back on. Yeah.
This is
For the main
unreal.
man. Were you that boy running about nicking everyone's main bottle?
Yeah, coming
We-
down
we
to Craig
were, yeah.
Alvin, lifting shit and going back up the Randallstown.
Do you reckon it was the same main man that like was in Oma and then would drive up to Lurgan? Just
I don't know.
spent his
I
whole
was
life
thinking
driving
about this,
about.
right? How man, like, it wasn't a big corporation. Main, like,
He was the
Fun
main
fact.
man. He was the main man of my life.
he was the
I
main
used
man
to
of your
look
life.
forward
But
to
you know what I
him.
mean? Like, you never seen TV adverts. You didn't go on fucking UTV. There
Mate,
you go,
that boy
call
didn't
out,
need to market.
main man. Dun, 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 dun. And then I don't know what that was, but like he didn't need to market it because he's already bombing around the streets. I always seen him. I always heard him. Just,
Word of mouth, just.
I'm trying to get 2 glass bottles. All you
Yeah.
heard was this. Nope, not even glass. Brilliant. But you know what I mean?
He did not need marketing. Everyone knew the main man.
I'm pretty sure ours was called Colin.
Call in or call him.
I don't know. Take the pick. Colin, I thought. Colin. You know, like your milkman was always called Colin? Or was that not a thing either?
My dad's called Colin.
Ours was called Harry.
Harry the
I can't
milkman.
mind what mine was called. He was old.
Our milk, I used to have the skin on the top of it. Do you remember that? Did you ever get the cream had went all
Yeah.
thick at top? I thought it was like a
Yeah.
wax seal. I think someone told me that as a joke, and I used to fucking cut it off and just... Obviously, I wasn't going to eat it or anything, but like, I thought it was dangerous for me. I thought it was like, this is going to harm my health if I started consuming this.
The thing was that like both the main man and the milkman, they didn't just stick to lemonade and milk. Like they used to sell other shit as well.
Mine sold cigarettes.
Yeah, fags, crisps. Our milkman used to sell like bread and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah, I remember
coal
that.
man used to sell potatoes.
I think
Who's
our...
buying potatoes off
I
a
think
coal
our
man?
cold man still does. He definitely sells something. You pull in, there's a wee yard there, and he'd be like, "Is that all?" Well, I've come to get coal. What? This isn't like not going to like HMV and seeing an impulse section going, "Oh, you know what? Hold on a minute, I can get this fucking bag of spuds for $2.99 if I buy." Fucking who's doing this? And I know exactly what you mean. And
Yeah.
he always sells like empty, half-used propane tins. Do you know what I mean? If you
Oh, what gas?
yeah, the gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like half used so that you could use it as a barbecue. Who the fuck is hooking up half calorie gas to have a barbecue? Boys in
My
Lurgan,
dad.
apparently. You're sitting in Lurgan Park. Oh, they're having a barbecue over there. Woof! Fucking flames. 100 mile in the air. 100 meters in the air. Aye. Well, I don't know. The main man, brown hair and a mustache. He looked like he was from like a paramilitary. He's like,
Yeah, no, ours was the same, and our coal man was the same. I mean, it could have been the same boy. He's just covering himself with coal dust before he goes and does the coal.
but if that,
Don't know.
I like to believe that the boy doing the milk and the main stuff is the same guy, same truck, getting the miles in.
Yeah,
I like to believe that. I like to believe that.
never sleeps. That boy.
I'm convinced it's the same boy. He literally just goes around the whole of Northern Ireland in a circle.
But
Never sleeps.
I remember him coming on a
Dropping
Sunday
off the
once.
drink.
A fucking Sunday, the Lord's Day, and he's bombing around.
The Lord's Day.
He's bombing
You're
around.
going to hell, man.
What?
You're going straight to hell.
Why would I be going to hell?
Why would you not? Sorry, what the shit do you have in your house?
What kind of shit do I have in my house? You're gonna
You
get
don't
me
have
lifted.
An upside down cross.
I don't have an upside down cross. I have a Virgin Mary bleeding like out of her eyes, like, but
Well, that's just as worse.
it's not. It's a candle, Shannon. You put the candle in the top,
That's
of it,
hellish
and then she
behaviour.
bleeds. And well, I have red candles and black candles because like, goth life. And he just literally goes like that there. Oh, and I have your boy Bethamet or whatever he's called.
Who the fuck's that?
He's some demon fella. So yeah, probably I'm
will
gonna have.
see.
But yeah, he was
You're
working the
gonna get
Lord's
that.
Day. I'm not saying it was my day. I'm just saying he was working the Lord's Day.
Okay.
I'm allowed to acknowledge that the big lad upstairs had a
Aye.
day.
The boss.
How the
On
fuck
the
have we
phone.
got onto this? I'm trying to talk about juice here, and you're quizzing me on my life choices.
It's because you said Lord's Day. You just
What would
That
you
was
rather
Hamill.
have said, Shannon? What would you? He worked a Sunday. Content, brilliant content there. Class. Anyway, do you know what? Here on the main man front, the one thing that I got from moving over here, so we'll bring the England into this here, was if I went to someone over here, even to this day, and it pisses me off, but I get that they're in the right, but they're not. Do you know what I mean? In my head, they're not right. This is the most long-winded way of saying this. If I go, mate's going to the shop, can you get me a bottle of juice? I'm getting orange juice. I'm not getting a bottle of Coke. I'm not getting anything. I'm getting a bottle of juice. Thoughts?
like not fizzy.
Yeah. Like if I went to you now, Shannon, and you went to fucking Morrison's or wherever you live, give me a bottle of juice. What would you bring me out?
Probably Coke or Fanta or something.
Bran, same question.
I'd bring you back cordial.
What?
Yeah.
Shannon,
See, if
it
you
must
say-
have been
you
our
say
kind
juice
of
to me,
fucking...
yeah.
Must have been our generation. Do you know what it
Juice
is?
and juice is literally
Juice? Bottle of
juice.
juice?
Bottle of juice, any kind of juice.
So any soft drink is juice.
But
Anything,
anything.
so-
Anything. Like orange juice, apple juice, Coke, Lucozade. I could go on. There's shitloads of corporations do the same shit. But juice. I want a bottle of juice.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to specify what you
Orange
just said,
juice.
cordial,
Yeah.
I don't call it cordial. I call it diluting.
Yeah, it's diluting. Do you,
So
Dilute juice.
what's
hold on a
mineral
minute,
then?
Bran. Hold on a minute. Let me get this through my head here. Did you just call diluting cordial?
Cordial.
Yeah.
Fuck me,
See, I never
Shannon.
knew.
Jesus Christ, what's he on about?
So for a long time, I remember.
Diluting
Because
juice?
obviously, my ex-partner was English, so I
He's
remember
not
him
anymore.
saying
He's not English anymore.
he's dead. No, I'm joking. He's not. But I killed him. I did not. Don't come
Brutal.
after me. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, and I remember saying, "Have you gotten diluting?" And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Diluting," and he's like, "What the fuck are you on
But
about?"
to
And I
be
was
fair, I get what he's
diluting
saying.
juice.
Because diluting, the way we say it, doesn't sound like diluted juice.
Diluting.
We say it in one
then-
syllable. Diluting. Giovanni,
Yeah, you like-
diluting juice there. Yeah. Fucking hell. We say it really aggressive.
Yeah, we do. To be
Like
fair,
cordial.
but
Cordial sounds like
I've
we're going to have a wee
never heard
dance.
of cordial. I'd never heard of cordial till I moved over here.
Nah, I
And I
heard it. I heard it in
Sounds
like
weird,
posh people's houses back home.
Brian.
Would you like a
Brian's
wee
posh
drink of
boy.
cordial there, Matt? What? Give me a fucking bottle of juice, Jesus Christ.
But
So
then,
what's a mineral then? Is that just a culture thing?
That's culture. Mineral. I've got family back home. I wouldn't. They are culture.
do you mean water?
No. So like
No.
so
Do you want to be drink a mineral there? Do you? Like, yeah, it's culture.
Aye, so-
yeah,
so
even
when I was
saying it, it's
growing up,
culture.
if you ask for a mineral, that covers everything in the way that juice covers everything for you. So for
Oh,
me,
I've never heard
a
that.
mineral's lemonade,
So would you,
diluting
hold
juice,
on a minute. Let me stop you.
orange juice.
So if you says to me, get me a mineral, and I went into the shop, right, and I brought you out a bottle of Coke, you'd be like, thank you.
Yeah.
That
That's
is
a mineral.
insane.
Brian, I'd have brought you out a bottle of water.
So I'd have brought you out like fucking Robinson squash. Or my waddy. Do you remember my waddy back home?
Yeah.
Body, aye, yeah.
It's
You
not
lun-
your body,
you
it's
lunged
my
at-
body.
You lunged at the screen when I said that, Shannon. You went, yes, yes, I do.
I was because
fucking love it.
every time I ask for diluting, that song comes in my head, and she's like, "It's not your waddy, it's my waddy."
That really blew my mind because I thought that my waddy was very, very Northern Irish, and I still to this day do. But that advert was,
That was from the south.
but the advert was very English. It's not your waddy, it's my waddy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was full on English. Don't be poaching them adverts. There's enough boys over here won't work, or over there won't work. Give them the work.
Did you
Fuck's
double
sake.
the my waddy?
don't start me about this, because I had this argument the other day with someone. What were the biscuits with the face in them?
BM.
Nope, there were BNs. There weren't BNs.
BN.
Dead
Yeah,
again.
BN.
They're
The
BNs.
But the song is BN.
Yeah, but I asked you what are the biscuits, and you went BN.
Yeah, I was just singing you the song.
All right, well, didn't ask for the song, did I?
I've been singing all day, actually. I've been like in a musical production in my head. But anyways,
Anyway,
off topic.
do you know the way you're talking about the fucking my waddy? Did
Uh-huh.
you not think that was the strongest squash? There we go. There's a generic term we can use.
It coated your tongue.
It
Squash.
was fucking strong. Holy fuck, no matter how much water you put into that tasted like fucking... Like, it
Sugar.
would give you the shits.
Worms.
My ma would always say that. My ma would be like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just making myself some cordial. And I'd be there, podcast again, glass of water, and just doing that. And she'd be like, that'll give you the shits. You know what? Never give me the
Is
shits.
it while she was giving you raw mince to hear what?
Meat
I
and
spoke to my ma about it, and my ma was like, I did not give you it. And I had to spend about 15 minutes on the phone going, don't lie about it, mum. Like, you're not in, it's not the Spanish Inquisition here. Like, they just want to know why you give me it. And she's like, I don't know, it was just a bout, wasn't it? And I went, that's not a reason to give your son
Right.
raw mince. Like, it's daffy,
Ramen,
no?
so it's just about.
On the whole, talking about diluting down squash, do you ever
Here we go.
drink undiluted squash?
That's what I'm saying. My ma may
Yeah.
as well. Like, that's what my ma said would give you the shits.
But actually,
I
have you
got
ever
worms from it.
like had a
Yeah,
had a
by
go?
accident once. There was one time my ma took... I don't know what she needed the bottle for. I tell a lie. My ma wanted the diluting bottle because of the shape of it for 20p's, right? And then put a pint glass out on the side like that there because she was trying to get to the bottle quicker. Like, she wouldn't wait for me to finish through it. I remember this. And I went, oh, fucking hell. And then, I don't know what happened in the mix-up, but I went for my dinner. Took the glass of juice, dilute, whatever you want to call it, with me. Had a big swing of that, and I just thought, fuck me, that's a bit raw. And my ma sat and watched me drink that and went, you didn't drink all that, did you? Yeah, I did. What are you talking about? She was like, there's not even any water in that. Didn't give me the shits. If that's what you're saying, didn't give me the shits.
Just made you really hyper, though. It'll just be full of sugar.
Oh, me, as hyper as it was. Like there was a point where I remember my ma buying Smarties, and she would open them and take the blue ones out, and then give me the pack back. Because you remember that whole thing where the blue Smarties are the one that'll, like, rack you?
Was that
Yeah, but-
real, though? I remember hearing that, but
I
Yeah,
don't know.
you
It was real
definitely
enough
don't
for
need
my
blue
ma.
Smarties.
It was real enough for my ma to go, I'm not giving him his fucking... He's not getting Ritalin, so he's not getting fucking blue Smarties either. That was...
so what was it? Was it just what they had, like, E in them or something?
Did way more
that
E
E
numbers in
number.
them, did way more. There was a whole thing on it. I think it was on like This Morning or something, like back in the day. I don't know. I
Yeah.
remember my ma watching it. But overnight, me getting Smarties went to, here you go. I'll open them for you. Fucking flicking 4 of them out onto the curb. There you go. Eat your fucking Smarties. It was unreal.
I
Unreal.
love the blue ones. They were the best ones.
I wouldn't know. Didn't have them till I was about 25, Shannon.
And by then, all the fun had been taken out of them by
Yeah.
food
Yeah.
standards.
Yeah, like if I wanted to just get
Yeah.
like off my head, I'll just drink about 15 Red Bulls. Like I don't need to have to go how on sifting through a load of fucking Smarties, do you? Do you know what I mean?
I thought it was the taste sensation.
We used to do that when we were wee fellas. We used to go into... My ma's going to kill me if she hears this. We used to go into... We'd hear this story that my ma's going to kill me. This story. We used to go into Tesco's on a Saturday and buy like four big bottles of like Kick. What was it called? Kick?
Okay.
Yeah,
Was it like an energy drink or
it's like,
something?
It's like their Red Bull. Like it's like their Red Bull. And we would just sit there on the chain outside Rushmere and just get like just pin it into us. No drink involved. Just offer rockers. I have a bad heart. One of them would fucking do me in. I'm pinning 3 of them into me. I used to go home and I used to remember like it would only happen on the Saturday because I'd lie in my bed with my eyes open like this till about 4 in the morning because I couldn't fucking sleep because I had 6 litres of this fucking stuff. And it used to go around our schools. Did it go around your schools where Red Bull used to contain bulls?
Sperm.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Shannon.
What used to...
Brilliant.
Really?
No,
See-
BPM was the one that went round our school saying that it... Oh, no. It went round our school saying it'd shrink your balls. I think.
Big penis
see 'em?
minimizer or something everyone used to say, didn't it? I need to get rid of this, by the way.
It was lemon Fanta in my school was the thing they used to say had spunk
Really?
in it, which was how
No,
they
we used to-
coloured it.
No, we used to get taurine. Taurine, is that it? No, that apparently that's Bull's
No,
one.
I think Red Bull does have sperm in it.
Human.
I hope not. I hope it is Bull.
I've seen you
Actually, no, I
drink
don't.
jugs of the
Whoa.
stuff like. I've
So-
seen you pin Red Bulls into you like it's going out of fashion. So,
I don't like Red Bull.
well, that's
What? Do
Neither here nor there.
you think? There's a group of boys in the Red Bull factory who are just stood there.
Well, there is professional.
we're definitely not getting
people
monetized
who
on
do
this
that.
video. This is it.
Yeah,
Fucking.
but there's people that actually do that, like breeders and stuff. That like,
But what are you getting out of that? Like, what nutritional stuff are you getting out of that? That it's like,
you tell me, boys. I don't have a willy.
you tell me. I'm asking you. You're the voice of reason here. The other podcast we did a couple of weeks ago, you started talking about fake taxi. Now we're talking about bull semen.
Well,
I want
I'm
answers.
not a bull semen connoisseur, so I can't imagine anything coming out of that is good
But
for
is
you.
that meant to be the energy in it?
But what energy are you getting from that?
That's my point.
Bulls are
Do you think they're putting it in just they're like, a load of kids are drinking this? Wonder what else shite we can put into this.
There must be something
Fucking
about
give me a
it,
name for a bull brand. What would you call a bull?
Bruce.
Barry.
Buy the fucking bulls out there.
Barry
Just
the
get
bull.
him.
Yeah.
That'll sort them out. I
But-
remember that went out and like everyone in school was like, "Oh, it's disgusting." Did
But what-
That's why I never
kept drinking
drank it.
Kept drinking it.
Nah.
What do you think actually happened? Do you think they were trying to develop Red
I'm Googling it.
Bull and and they were like, this is really lacking something. Like that, this just isn't working. What's it missing? And the guy said, "I've got a bull at home.
I'm
Let me
looking
look.
this up by the way.
Give him a wee tug. The thing is, as well,
Look
like I
right
always,
there. Look, taurine bull. Second word or the words come up after there is sperm energy drink. So come on now. Taurine is
And
a
what
key
is it in?
ingredient in Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar, blah blah blah. It's hold on a minute here. It means bull because blah blah. It's an extract from bull semen or ox bile. I fucking knew it was true. Fucking knew it.
so there is semen in it.
Or ox bile. But
You know
yeah,
what bile
Brian,
is?
yeah, it's in
From
your
the
stomach,
tummy?
isn't it? It's the line.
Yeah.
But how
That's
did
so
that get into that
disgusting.
drink? How were they in the Red Bull factory going, sugar? I put that in. Water?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have some liquid in it. Sugar? Yeah, put that in. Glucose? Is that not sugar? Yeah, stick it in.
That is sure.
Bull semen?
What?
Let's
say
let's
that
try
in.
that again. Oh, no, it's taurine. What's taurine? It's bull semen. I stick it in there. When did that become the pinnacle of Red
Yeah.
Bull taste?
How
Well,
did
maybe
that
that's
even happen?
The classic. Maybe that's what makes Red Bull taste different to everything else.
By the way, I'm shitting my pants here. I've got a thing on my screen saying the meeting's going to end in 10 minutes, so I have fucking no idea. So I'm finishing this at 29, so I don't want no rambling, Shannon. I don't want you going, John from Fake Taxis, my god, or whatever.
Can you not extend it?
Oh,
It
how have
wants
you
me to
managed to do that?
upgrade,
you
and I
fucking
swear
idiot?
to God, if I upgrade, I'm fucked. Just bear with me. Like, doesn't matter. These boys don't know. We're nearly at the home stretch anyway. Right.
But do you not think that about cows as well?
Oh,
It's
here
like,
we
what
go.
point did a human look at a cow and go, "Oh, them things underneath. I'm gonna pull them and see what happens."
No, I don't think that's how it works because, like, we've been I'm not even going to go into genetics for, like, fucking hell. I'm more worried about how did it get into a fucking energy drink. Like, people off a cow is a completely different story to why is it in Red Bull.
Basically, humans are a pack of wankers and just want to wank off animals.
And there we go. There is the nail in the coffin of me getting, I want to get monetized on YouTube, wanking off bulls. Bang. I'm going to get a letter from YouTube going, I don't give a fuck how many views you get. No
I'm
chance
going
you get
to be
monetized.
murdered.
I mean,
What?
they've probably got a machine that does it. I don't think there's a boy sat there on a wee stool. That's his
surprised.
job.
Don't
Hey,
assume that.
like,
Don't assume that, because you do not know that. You don't
People
know that.
that have dogs do that. They wank off their dogs and then
who wanks out? Who do you know that has wanked after that?
You generalised anyone who
Free-
owned a dog there. You
free-
didn't go, I know these boys that wank off their dog.
No,
There
but
was-
breeders, but breeders will do that. Like, you know, if their dog, you know, like you put the two dogs in a room and like they're just like sniffing each other's bums and just go, nah, she's not for me. They'll do that to their dog and then
Get
like
a
artificially do it.
grip. No, they don't.
Swear to God.
Do they not have like I was gonna say like a wee suction thing like you'd milk a cow? Surely it's something like that.
No, I mean, they'll just get involved.
So what? They're proper
Yep.
pumping off a dog.
Pump and run the dog.
But they don't think there's anything wrong with that because what they're doing is breeding.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
could-
put.
I'm sure it was a documentary on.
Go on. This
I'm
is
not-
definitely on
look
Channel
myself.
4.
I could not
can't
look
lie.
myself in the mirror after wanking off a dog.
I wouldn't even know where to start. I wouldn't even know how to get into the mindset of going right. Let's go. Do you know what I mean? That's not gonna work. I'm gonna
I
put
remember-
a fucking apology. I'm gonna put a formal apology out. My ma listens to this.
Sorry.
We've started talking about wanking off a dog. Your ma
that's
listens
really
to
bad.
this.
My mom, I'm so sorry, Mom. She's gonna murder me. But I mean, I'm not saying.
I'm
that
gonna
we
add
should
her.
do
I'm gonna
that.
put a post up and just talk about this and be like, at Wendy,
It's the thing.
what do you think of your daughter just saying the words "boys who own dogs wank off dogs"? Is exactly what you said, and thank you very much. 'Cause look at your face; you're raging. You said that. Look at you.
I am raging.
That is going to be a clip. Never mind you putting matey boys details for the world to see. I'm not blocking this for no one.
I know, but everyone. Am I gonna get in trouble?
No, because you're not wanking dogs off, are you?
No, I'm fucking hell. I don't even own a dog. I might not
Well,
never
you-
get one now though. if
Hold
you ever
on a
heard
minute.
this
Hold
podcast,
on.
the one
Let's
with the
stop this.
foster one.
You started this podcast the very start talking about dogs, and you've nearly ended it talking about wanking dogs off.
Yeah, I have
Elaborate.
never done that.
Have you ever owned a dog?
Yes, I have.
Well, there you go then. Did you own one when you lived back at home?
I did. He's called Max.
Oh, and it was a male dog? Wendy,
Little-
that dog was getting
little
wanked
staff.
off. I'm telling you now.
No,
That
I'm not
dog-
being funny, but dog willies freak me out. To be honest, I'd rather a female dog.
You'd rather female dogs willies?
No, I'd rather a female dog because male.
Oh, right.
the
You
dog.
literally, on my screen, you went, I'd rather have female dogs. And I went, no way she said that. No.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna
fucking
stop
way.
talking about it because I feel like I'm digging a big hole here.
I genuinely started this topic and I thought, how the fuck are we going to talk about drink
But I'm just
for
saying
30 minutes?
that
And now I'm
happened,
like,
breeders have
I
done that.
haven't even scratched the surface of stuff I wanted to talk about because Shannon has started talking about dogs, red rockets.
Why
Dogs
did I
and
do that?
bulls.
How did I do that?
Well, basically because
did
you were
you
talking
do
about
this?
bull sperm.
So, do you know what? I was thinking the other day, we've only won 140 by the way, so if I cut you off, we're done. I was thinking the other day, I might do some more podcasts with more sophisticated people and like have some
Cheeky.
guests in who have got like a bit of cultural about them. And then I'm like, do people want culture or do people want wanking
Shannon.
off dogs? Because we're going to have to put that poll up there at some point.
It's definitely wanking off dogs.
Yeah, everyone wants to hear
People,
the weird
as
shit.
much as people think that they're a bit up their own ass and think that they want a bit of culty stuff, they're not getting it. They're getting wanking off dogs, and if they don't like it, go to the General Banter podcast. Actually, he'll probably be talking about the same shite as well, to be fair.
Guaranteed they're all doing it in crufts. They're all behind the scenes wanking off
Oh,
dogs.
it's all
Right, on that note,
Dog
I'm
breeding
knocking this
is
right in the
so
head.
in-depth.
I have a timer going off here. Right, thanks very much. Like, subscribe, share. I've had enough of these two. Right, bye.
See ya.
Bye.